Francis Payton.
Okay, so we lucked out with a warm front that lifted over the area, which provided us with a beautiful day for Mother's Day. Right now, sitting at 78 in the Richmond area. Let me go over this again. We're staying at 75 in the Richmond area. We had a high temperature of 78 today. We woke up this morning with some chilly conditions, but then that warm front lifted over and we saw some beautiful temperatures today in the mid 70s. Right now, we're staying around the low to mid 70s. However, we do have 69 in Louisa and 68 in Orange, 73 in Farmville, 75 in Richmond, and 76 in Petersburg. This is the weather story for tonight. This is the cold front that's going to sweep across the area early tomorrow morning, providing us the chance of seeing some scattered showers with the threat of seeing a few storms. Right now, we do remain dry, but by the 11 o'clock hour, we'll likely see some showers entering in central Virginia. All this activity remains west of Interstate 81 right now, so closer towards the Appalachian Mountains, and that's where they're going to stay until about the 8 o'clock hour. Then they'll start to move in. In terms of our severe weather threat, it remains well towards the south of us. So in terms of severe weather tomorrow, it's going to look fairly unlikely. We're going to track some heavier showers in store for us tomorrow. But also, since that's a morning cold front, temperatures are going to be cooling down throughout the day. So when you wake up around the 6 o'clock hour, it's going to be the warmest it'll be all day. Temperatures cool down as that cold front sweeps across the area. And let me time it out for you because we're going to actually see a significant difference from 7 o'clock or even 6 o'clock in the morning till 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, as you'll see close to about a 20-degree difference as that cold front pushes through. But in terms of rainfall, looking at some scattered showers early at 6 o'clock in the morning. It's going to be very light and isolated. This will start to, however, fill in close towards the 9-10 o'clock hour tomorrow morning and for the early afternoon hours. After about 2-3 o'clock, we're looking at dry conditions for the Commonwealth and just looking at variable cloud cover. However, it is going to be breezy behind that cold front. However, that does help clear out some of the clouds. In terms of rainfall totals from tomorrow's event, it's going to be very fine. So only expecting to see close to about 1/4 of an inch of rainfall likely. And then behind that, we're actually looking at dry conditions for the middle of this week, but it is going to cool things down for the middle of this week. We look at your high temperatures mainly staying in the upper 60s, few of us peaking into the lower 70s, and then we actually warm up as we get closer towards the weekend. We do have only the slightest chance of seeing an isolated shower on Friday as a warm front lifts over the area. It's going to try to squeeze out anything, but it's going to look very isolated in terms of Friday's event. But that warm up warms us up for next weekend, looking at dry conditions for next weekend and temperatures staying around the mid 70s.